You hear this word everywhere. Start a business. Build a business. Grow your business. But here's a strange question. What actually is a business? Not the complicated answer, the real one. Because if you remove the fancy offices, the logos, and the billion-dollar companies, a business is actually something incredibly simple. This is Alex. One day Alex hears someone say, "You should start a business." Alex thinks for a moment and asks himself something interesting. What exactly am I supposed to start? A company? A product? A store? Alex decides to figure it out. So he begins looking at the world around him, and suddenly he notices something. Businesses are everywhere. The coffee shop on the corner, the barber down the street, the website where he ordered a product yesterday. They'll all look different. But when Alex looks closer, he sees a pattern. Every business starts with a problem. People are hungry. That's a problem. A restaurant sells food. That's the solution. Customers pay money. That's the business. It's actually that simple. Problem. Solution. Customer. Money. Alex realizes something surprising. A business is simply a system that solves a problem for people. And when people value that solution, they are willing to pay for it. That's where the money comes from. But Alex notices something else. Some businesses stay small, while others grow into giant companies. Why? The answer is scale. Small businesses solve small problems. Big businesses solve big problems. Take transportation, for example. For years, people struggled to find taxis quickly. Then companies like Uber built a system that solved that problem with a simple app. Tap a button. A car arrives. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the business can become. Alex writes something in his notebook. Businesses are not built on products. They are built on problems. And then he starts seeing the world differently. Every successful company is solving something. People want food faster. People want communication easier. People want shopping more convenient. Companies like Amazon became powerful because they solved a massive problem. Convenience. Instead of going to a store, you click a button, and the product appears at your door. That's the power of a good business idea. It removes friction from people's lives. Alex realizes something important. Most people think business is about making money. But the truth is the opposite. Business is about creating value. Money simply follows value. If you solve real problems, customers appear. And when customers appear, money follows. That's why the most successful entrepreneurs focus on one question. What problem can I solve better than anyone else? Alex closes his notebook and writes one final sentence. Business is simply solving problems for people at scale. Once you understand that idea, business stops looking complicated. It becomes a puzzle. Find a problem, build a solution, help people. And if the solution is valuable enough, the business grows. Now I'm curious about something. If you started a business today, what problem would you try to solve? Write it in the comments. Because the next great business idea usually starts with one simple question. What problem needs to be solved?